What I want to talk about in this video is a long weekend because that is my personal favorite. What's up YouTube? It's Erica Crouppen with Crouppen Spoopin Scoopin and welcome back to my channel. If you clicked on this video, I imagine you want to go on vacation from your small business, but you're not really too sure how to make that happen. So if you're interested in hearing about that, stay tuned. I'm going to ask you some questions and I want you to answer them in the comments. Let's get this comment party started. First of all, congratulations, you're ready to go on a vacation. Where do you want to go on vacation and for how long do you want to go? I'm nosy, so let me know where the heck you are going to be traveling. Why do you want to go on vacation? Are you stressed out? Do you want to spend more time with friends and family? Do you want to stay home and sleep? Whatever the reasoning is, just know it's valid. And just in case nobody has told you, vacations are important. And vacation now, because tomorrow is not promised to us. So if you want to go somewhere, don't wait until you retire. Don't wait until your kids graduate. Don't wait until whatever it is that you're putting off. Schedule the vacation, plan for it, and make it happen while you can. Now, what type of vacation do you want? Do you want to take a really long vacation, or do you just want to take a long weekend? That's personally my favorite. I like to take long weekends. I like long weekends because I don't have to skip many scoops. I'm able to rearrange my schedule to where everybody still gets scooped. I get to go away on vacation, live my best life, but I don't have to deal with losing money, having the conversation about why people are getting skipped and the complaints that come along with that, especially if I want to vacation during the warmer months. During the colder months, because we're here in Michigan, it is cold, it is snowy in like December, January, February. So taking a week off and skipping scoops isn't that much of a big deal. But that's a whole different topic for a whole different video. Down in the description, I'm actually going to copy and paste my holiday letter that I sent out last year. We shut down for an entire week between Christmas and New Year's. I let everybody know what was going on and the pushback was very, very minimal. You can look that over, kind of pull some pieces from it and customize something that will suit your business. To me, a long weekend is Thursday after work, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, come back to work, Tuesday, ready to rock and roll. And if you're curious how I make that happen, I'm getting ready to tell you. At the time of this recording, I am not a solo scooper. I actually have not been a solo scooper since 6 months into my business. I hired really quick. Why did I hire? Because I wanted to go on vacation. So I hired pretty quick to have that coverage. But let's just pretend I'm a solo scooper. I want to take a long weekend. I don't want to have to skip any scoops, so I want to shuffle my schedule around. This is exactly how I would do that. First, when I started my business, I would set my schedule up for success. If I know I'm the type of person that I like to go on vacation, I like to go away for the weekend, my kids have sports or something that goes on during the weekend, I'm gonna make sure that my schedule can accommodate that. So what does that look like? As a solo scooper, I would scoop Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Just those 4 days. And I would stack those days up. I would have 25 houses on each one of those days. So that's 100 houses to scoop. For a full-time solo scooper, 100 houses is good. 4 days a week, 100 houses, 25 houses a day, priced decently. Let's say bare minimum $17.50 a week. So we do $17.50 times 100. You get the numbers. Then go ahead, and if you really want to get crazy with that, times that number by 52, and that's pretty good money as a solo scooper. So right off rip, you're not scooping Fridays. So you have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That is if your schedule is going great. There's no rain days, there's no sick days, there's no vehicle issues, there's none of that. You're scooping your Monday through Thursday, right? And so that if you want to go on vacation, what I personally would do is I would shift up my scoops. So I'd scoop 30 houses on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So that's 90 houses. And then on Thursday, I'm just gonna scoop 10 houses, right? Because I wanna have a short day. And I'm gonna have all my stuff packed. So I get off work on Thursday early because I'm gonna start extra early on Thursday, get done by, let's say, noon at the latest. I'm out the door because I'm packed, I'm ready to rock, I got my itinerary, I know where I'm going, I know where I'm staying, I know how to get there, I got all of the things. I'm pausing. If you guys can hear some sawing going on downstairs, I am still getting my house worked on. It has been getting worked on since April, and we are in August. I just want my kitchen back. I just want my kitchen back. Okay, I'm back after that mini breakdown. So I have that partial day on Thursday. I have all Friday. I have all Saturday. I have all Sunday, and then I'm gonna come back Monday because I'm gonna shift my houses. My Monday house is on a Tuesday, Tuesday to Wednesday, Wednesday to Thursday, Thursday to Friday, or however it plays out. Now, what I wouldn't do is I wouldn't stack 30 houses onto yourself right when you come back from vacation. And here's why. Because me personally, sometimes I need a vacation from the vacation, or I need to get caught up on office work. I need to get caught up on emails and do all the things, because when I'm away from my business, I'm away from my business. I monitor it just in case there's any like emergency that happens. But if it can wait until I get back to work the following week, I'm not answering the email, I'm not answering the phone call, I'm not doing any of that. And I know the first time you leave your business, you're like, oh my gosh, I have to answer all the emails. Oh my gosh, I have to respond back to everything. Don't do it. It can wait. Your time is important, okay? It's okay to not respond right away. So now that I figured out how the schedule is going to be, this is when I'm going to type out a letter or an email or a flyer to let my customers know. Now, the reason why I wanted to figure out the schedule beforehand is because I want to let my customers know exactly how this is going to work. Because I have found that customers are a lot more understanding when they feel like they're in the loop, they feel like they're educated, and they know what's going on. Now, having said that, some people will still be like, wait a minute, where are you at? Why aren't you here? Why are you scooping me on a different day? People forget, like, you are not their priority, and they forget. So don't get upset, don't get discouraged, don't get irritated when they're like, wait, what? Where are you at? Why weren't you here? My letter is usually short, sweet, and to the point. I know they don't have a lot of time. Time is very valuable, and I know they're not going to read the entire letter. I let them know that I'm going on vacation. Here's what the schedule is going to look like. Everything is going to be shifted. I let them know that the targeted day of scoop, and I let them know that my email and my voicemail will be forwarded, and when I get back, that's when I will respond back to any emails or messages. I also send this out probably about a month in advance. Yes, I know you're like, what? A whole entire month? If you were leaving if you're leaving and you're shuffling stuff around, you should be more prepared. Like, as a business owner, like, yeah, you can take spontaneous vacations, but it's better when you prepare. Your customers know what's going on. You've notified them. You look more professional. If all of a sudden you're like last minuting them all the time, and you're like, oh, I'm shuffling the schedule, but you shuffle it this week, then you shuffle it 2 weeks from now, then you shuffle it 3 weeks from now, and then all of a sudden they're like, well, our day is changing all the time. I could see people getting really frustrated with you. Even if you do have flexible customers, I know in the summertime, a lot of my customers hire me because they have landscapers. So even though they're okay with flexibility every once in a while, if I'm continuously moving their schedule all the time, I know for a fact that they're going to get frustrated. So my vacations are planned accordingly. I usually only have to shuffle schedules for like a vacation once a quarter, because I also have to shuffle schedules for rain days, or if a truck goes down or something like that. So I like to plan for that, and I don't like to like abuse my customers' flexibility. And even though I let the customers know usually like 3 weeks to a month in advance, I still want to remind them as we get closer to my vacation. So I use a CRM called Jobber. Jobber is how I run pretty much my entire entire business now. Before, I used to do all my routing, all my invoicing, all of the stuff that I do behind the scenes. I used to all do that manually. Now Jobber has automated a lot of that. On my customer scoop day at 8 a.m., because I have it set up that way, they get a text message and they get an email sent to them letting them know it's their scoop day. And you can customize it. You can put whatever you want in there. But what I do, like 2 weeks leading up to the vacation, I put in there a reminder, like, remember, going on vacation, the schedule will be shifted up this week and will be shifted back this week. So please expect delays in your schedule. And even though I send those messages out, people still forget, and they'll send a text message and I'll say, hey, listen, I messaged you. Just go ahead up in the thread and look, and you will see that I messaged you. Then they'll be like, oh yeah, I totally forgot. Thank you so much. Enjoy your vacation, blah, 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 blah. That's typically how it goes. Have people been mad and they're like, oh no, I didn't consent to this, or I didn't agree to this? Yeah, but oh well, I'm on vacation. At this point, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, to be quite honest, my first vacation was very, very stressful. I was very nervous. Since then, I've gone on several vacations, left my business, and each time it's gotten easier and easier. And then this last time I went on vacation, I was just like, whatever happens, happens. But I have been very lucky and grateful to have awesome people on my team that when I do step away for vacation, they're able to cover everything. And that starts with your hiring process and with your training process and doing all the things leading up to it. Because if you have somebody on your team and you are the bottleneck, and if nothing can get done without you giving the okay, you leaving on vacation is going to be not very good and not very relaxing for you. But let me tell you about my first vacation. I went away for an entire week. My first employee and my brother both covered my route. I was freaking out. I had written so many notes down. In my notes, I had like customers' first and last name, because back then I didn't have Jobber. I didn't have my CRM. I had a Google document with their first and last name, their email address, how many dogs they had, notes, and how to contact them. And I had the route broken up into like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, however it was, and then the name. They were all routed manually. I had to go into the map and look at everything and manually route it myself, and then that's what they followed. I didn't have them do any office work. I just had them focus on scooping. And at that time, like I said, I didn't have Jobber, so I didn't have all of my information right in front of me, because now it doesn't matter where I'm at. I can just pull up the app. I can pull up Jobber right on my laptop, and I can see exactly what's going on. I can see where my scoopers are. I can see messages that came through, like if I wanted to check and do all that stuff. So having that over the past couple years has actually made vacationing way easier and way smoother, just because I feel and I know that I know what's going on within my business, and that is very comforting to me. Now, I know you might be like, how do you not remember? I can't remember how many customers I had. I know I didn't have any less than 50, but I know I didn't have more than 100. I don't know. I don't remember how many I had, but it was somewhere in between there. Did everything go smoothly? No. Did my business crash and burn? No. Thank God. And if you made it to this point in the video and this video has brought you some value, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you have other questions about this video that you kind of want me to go deeper into, drop those in the comments and I can make another video on that. But what I want to say in closing, if you are planning on going on a vacation, I really hope that you do and you set yourself up right to be able to enjoy your vacation. I know it's really hard to completely relax, especially with your first one. So have realistic expectations with yourself. Allow yourself to have time to kind of like decompress. For me, it usually takes almost a day for me to completely decompress and relax. And what allows me to do that is before I leave, I set up a voicemail on my phone, letting everybody know that I am gone and I'm away from the office and I'll be back into the office on said day. And then I also go into my email where a lot of my customers contact me, and I put a automated responder message, letting them know I'm out of the office. I will be responding back to emails on this day. I don't ever say that I'm going to start responding back to emails the day I come back from vacation, because it's not going to happen. It is not going to happen, because I know who I am as a person. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I need a vacation from a vacation. when I come back. So set yourself up for success with that. And until next time, bye.